This is Functionally Feral, the podcast where two college roommates turned chiropractors, clinic owners, and crunchy moms talk about running functional businesses while raising feral children. We're Felicia and Natalie, home birth enthusiasts, holistic rebels, and slightly unhinged multitaskers who believe in nervous system regulation and toddler negotiation. Join us each week as we crack up and crack facts, swap stories from the trenches of motherhood and entrepreneurship, and explore all things holistic living, healing, and hustle, with zero shame and lots of laughs. Hello, and welcome back to episode 11.
Hello, Felicia.
Hi, Natalie.
Oh, how weird it is to see you like through a computer again.
From a distance, I know.
It was actually weirder to podcast with you.
I agree.
Looking straight at your face.
I agree. I was like, what do we talk about?
Like the brain cells didn't, it was very weird.
It was hard, but listening to it, it didn't sound any different.
No, it didn't.
But in person, it felt different.
It felt very different. Like I didn't know what to do with myself. I didn't know
like,
where to look.
It's like FaceTiming someone and then being in person with them and you're like,
It was so weird. It's such a different, I
didn't watch it back though. Was it awkward looking?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it at all.
I think I listened to the whole thing.
Hello, Jean.
It was so interesting.
Say hello before we start.
Hi, Jean.
Speak into the microphone right here. Speak into the microphone. Felicia's saying hello.
Jean is a constant guest. He's the only guest we ever have on.
He's the only guest.
Yes. Giuseppe's never a guest because he's always asleep during this time.
What do you want to do, honey? Oh, you want the headphones. He has to be
he has
real
to participate.
Podcaster.
Yes, I have to talk to Jean. Jean,
did
hello.
You miss mommy?
Happy Saturday. Did you miss your mommy last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a lot of fun with Daddy though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Did you like the cars that mommy brought back for you?
Oh, cars.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there they are.
What about the monster trucks?
Did you have fun at the monster truck show with Dad?
Mm-hmm. I got
Did you?
Bone Shaker.
I got Bone Shaker.
Oh, did you get Bone Shaker as like a car to take home?
Daddy got you a car there?
Daddies are the best.
Really nice of him. Okay. You going bye-bye? How about you go wrestle? You go wrestle with Dad, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you go wrestle for a little bit? Don't touch the colors.
He's about to mute Natalie.
Jean. Here it goes.
Muted.
Oh no. Okay, now we're back. Okay, Jean, we're gonna have to say, hey, Dad will go give you a piece of candy. I promise. I promise he will. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So yeah, our in-person podcast was
interesting.
Just interesting.
We'll get better at it every time we do it.
Are we going to do that again?
A quarterly podcast meetup.
It just seems like it's a very hard thing to achieve when we're in person together.
Because we talk nonstop when we're together, and then we're like, oh, that would have been really good to record. Oh, that was a great conversation. So then when we actually go to podcast, we're like, oh, this feels forced.
Yeah, kind of.
But
there's always things to say.
Natalie, I would love to hear, because honestly, we went back to normal scheduled program where I don't talk to Natalie during the week.
Right.
So, Natalie,
and we're
how was
in
your
our
travel
own
day?
zones. The travel day was actually really easy.
Oh, good.
It was really easy. I almost got in an accident on the way to the airport. I was
going to ask you, how was your trip from my house to the airport? Because it was still dark out.
Horrible. It was mostly dark.
Yeah.
It's just people are insane.
Yeah, people are commuting into Philly.
They're really insane.
Yeah.
So it was one of those where people are just way too close to each other in traffic.
Yeah,
and,
and weaving and dodging. Yeah.
And they're weaving and dodging, and then one person doesn't stop soon enough, and then you're almost in a 5-car pileup.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
Yeah, basically. I think 2 people hit each other, and I just kind of skirted.
Oh my gosh.
It was really close.
Oh.
But I was paying attention.
Yes, you were.
So I saw it coming. Ugh. But I was worried about the person behind me.
Yeah.
Because I was stopping in time. But that person, I'm if you're not paying attention, you're screwed.
And they probably aren't.
And they probably aren't. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's snowing.
Oh.
Oh.
It's so windy.
It's supposed to snow for the next like 4 days here,
Oh.
which is wild.
That's horrifying.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay.
We've had like crazy windstorms.
It's
no
been
clouds.
so bad.
I don't think a
Windy,
cloud
windy,
can
windy.
hang on. I mean, it's so windy.
I know. That's so true. It's so true.
But I guess if you're getting snow now, we probably are getting snow because we usually get
You'll probably get
like
something.
the Iowa, Illinois windstorm or like storms. They move over to us usually.
I assume. And
Yeah.
March is like, we're going to get snow.
Yeah.
So thankfully, my flight went off without a hitch. It was actually
Okay.
early into O'Hare, which is like unheard of.
Were you good on timing?
I was great on timing.
Okay.
And I actually got off the plane, made it to my car, and I was like, oh, I have like an extra hour at least. So I went
Did
and
you
got
really?
lunch at Whole Foods, and I went grocery shopping, and I
Good.
did all this lovely stuff.
Yeah. So you
And so
actually
I was,
didn't
like,
have to like
prepared.
sprint to work and feel like you
No.
were like stressed.
I was
Okay.
like prepared for my week. And then once I got to work, I was like, oh, I'm tired. But
had
I
a
was
full afternoon.
I was okay. I had a full afternoon. It's okay.
And then you had to drive 45
I
minutes.
will
home.
never do that again.
No.
Because I think what happened is that set me up for
Exhaustion.
not so great of a week. Because
I mean, what would you have done if you had to go straight to work and you didn't even get to grocery shop?
I don't know. Because
You
then
would
I
have been even more frazzled.
far behind.
Yeah.
And then I had things like every day this week. Like I was
Did you?
really busy this week.
Yeah.
So it was an odd transition back into life.
Yeah.
I felt very chaotic. I think
Mhm.
that happens when it's really windy like that.
Yes.
Am I nervous? Like my aura ring was like,
Mhm.
what's wrong with you?
I had
Like,
major symptoms.
Something's wrong. Like
Yes.
my
Yes.
like resting heart rate was so high.
Mhm.
My HRV was so low for like 4 days straight.
Yep.
And then I finally then got adjusted again with Bianca on Friday.
Did you?
And
Okay,
then
good.
I was finally like, oh my God, I can finally relax.
Breathe again. Yeah.
It was crazy.
I know.
I was like,
It did feel
something
really
feels
chaotic.
Very weird.
Mhm.
So now I'm feeling okay. We're transitioning into the next week. Hopefully going to the St. Patrick's Day parade today.
Yeah. What is the parade like? What do they do?
It's just like they throw candy out and they're like dressed, and there's a bunch of people that are dressed in red and orange, or no, green and orange. What am I saying? Dressed like leprechauns.
Leprechauns.
I am not a stitch Irish, not even a dribble.
Oh,
I love St. Patrick's Day.
Do
Remember
you?
in the Quad Cities how it was like such a thing? And
it
I
was
had
such
my
a thing
like
in the Quad Cities.
green shamrock Flava
Yes.
Flav like
Yes.
necklace.
Wait, do you still have it? Are you going to
Oh,
bring
I
it
still
today?
have it. I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I love St. Patrick's Day. I love
crazy.
dressing up. I love
I
the
only liked it
parade.
in the Quad Cities.
Yeah, because it was a big celebration.
It
there.
was a huge celebration.
Huge.
And
And when I was in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
huge
was
celebration.
it? Okay.
Huge. And Chicago's huge.
I
Like, it's
honestly
just
forgot about St. Patty's Day until
I-
you literally showed up in green. And I was like, oh, cute shirt. You're like, there's a parade today. And I guess St. Patty's Day is this week.
Mhm.
So it will have
nice.
happened by the time this airs.
Yeah, by the time it's airs.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm not missing much. I'm not a girl that loves an Irish beer. I'm not a girl that loves Irish
yeah.
food.
Yeah.
And I'm not a girl that is a fan particularly of Irish music.
Right. And that's fine. Jean keeps turning my microphone off, you little stinker. Go somewhere
off.
else. Go somewhere else. Turning it off so I can say the things I want to him.
I know, right?
Honey, no, we're done. We're done. We're done. I mean it. Go somewhere else.
No.
Jean, I'm sorry, but you're going to have a timeout for a little bit.
I just going to turn on back.
Turn it on. Thank you. Okay, go find Dad. I bet he'll take you to the store.
Go to PetSmart.
Yeah, he'll take you to the... Okay. He's going to go rest. Jean, my God.
He is
So
a little spitfire today.
This little home situation is turning into a problem.
You're like, maybe we should podcast at the office again.
Oh,
Okay,
the
so you
thought of
started
that,
your week
though.
chaotic, but it ended off
Yes,
being
now
like, pretty
I feel
okay.
like, I feel like things are okay now.
What's your weekend looking like? Are you guys like overly committed or is it just a few things?
It's pretty much just the parade today, and then we've got a creature show, like a reptile show tomorrow in Chicago. Like the biggest reptile show in the country is what my brother said. And my
You're coming
brother's
home with a
like
chameleon.
ready to like buy something.
Yeah.
My brother's like gonna buy a boa of some sort, an Amazonian rainbow boa or something.
What are you going to buy,
So
Gene? You're going to get him his chameleon.
No,
No?
No, he hasn't fulfilled his end of the deal.
Oh, is this the potty training chameleon?
deal.
Okay, yeah. Gene, I don't think that you're ready for that.
Nope, he's not.
Yeah, so
He's
that
not.
can be a lesson learned.
That's right. Otherwise, he would have come home with a chameleon today if he followed the plan. So
poor
what he
Seppi
did.
had an accident yesterday.
He did.
Yes.
Oh, what was it?
I was in a meeting. So Dan was with Seppi, and the landscaping company was here going over our plans for the backyard.
Oh, yes.
So Dan and Sepp were outside with the landscaper, and Seppi kept trying to go inside, and Dan's like, oh, maybe he's cold. Like, he kept trying to like open the door.
Oh, no.
And Dan's like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden he walks up to Danny, who goes, Seppi, stinky. Sorry, Seppi, stinky. And Dan's like, oh, you have to go potty. He's like, stinky. And he had already gone potty in his pants. And Dan felt so bad. He was like, it was my fault, Seppi, because Seppi kept being like, sorry. And Dan's like, it's not your fault. Because he was trying to get inside. But
he was trying. He did his end of the deal.
He did his end of the deal. Great. And Dan was like, honestly, I'm not surprised that he wasn't like poo-poo, because like there was a stranger around. So I think he was like trying to get inside to go potty and didn't want to tell Dan exactly why.
He was trying to be polite.
Yeah. So it was just so sad because he was like, Seppi, stinky. Oh. So yeah, that was a sad little accident, but
it's okay.
I know.
It happens. I mean, he's literally not even 2.
I know.
He's doing great.
Yeah. I had a mom at the office the other day because I was like, oh, Seb, do you have to go potty? And the mom goes, how old is he? And I didn't know what she was referencing. And I was like, I think he just turned 22 months. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, and he's potty trained? And I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay. And her kid's like, I don't even know what age her kid is. But it was just funny because I was like, I don't know what you're referencing.
It's definitely not the norm anymore. That's for sure.
No.
It's great.
Yeah. And like, I wouldn't have forced it. Like, I wouldn't have made him potty train, but he was showing signs that he wanted to. And it's been a lovely journey. I don't regret any of it.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. No, and I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people do like the 3 days naked.
I know.
But I think that's the older kids.
It is. That's for older kids.
That never would have worked for just
at 18 months. You can just do it. It doesn't have to be. It's just like they just learn how to do it.
Yeah,
and I wish I would have.
He didn't do the 3 days naked, but it did. I mean, he would still wear diapers out in public for a long time. Like I think 2 or 3 months, he still was in diapers in public.
Is fine.
Yeah, and it wasn't necessarily because I was like, oh, he's going to pee and poop all over the place. It was just so that I didn't have to worry about taking him to a potty in public.
Right.
That was a me thing. Because he still doesn't even fit on like a toddler seat. Like we have one of those like foldable toddler seats that you put on the seat.
On top. Mm-hmm.
Like in public. He's still too tiny for that.
Yeah.
So I'm like holding him and his pants are on his ankles so he can't open his legs. So then
I know. That's what's so hard.
One time he like peed all over his pants and his underwear and his shoes and socks because I couldn't even get him like correctly positioned on the toilet. So then I was like, that's even more annoying.
Hard. I know.
But now I just bring that collapsible one.
Yeah, which is and
it's his size. It's perfect.
I think Gene is too big for that now. Like the one I have for my car, and I'm worried about that. Like he's so tall.
He is so tall. He would be literally in like squatty potty form.
Yeah, but that's just for pooping, I guess, which is fine.
Yeah,
because he can pee on the side of the road if he had to.
Yeah,
I don't care.
It might still work for him. It's honestly, I saw a lady post that she was using it in her car because she was pregnant and she was like, I had to pee and I had nowhere else to go. And I just sat on this potty in the seat.
If you have to, you have to.
You could do it like this, Natalie. If you use it in the car, you could put it on the seat that doesn't have the car seat.
That's true.
And he could sit on it and have his legs towards the ground.
That's very true.
And not like his feet on the actual ground.
And then his legs don't have to be like squished.
Yeah, exactly.
Up.
Yeah,
that's very true.
He reminds me of like Elf. The movie Elf.
And everything is miniature size.
Yeah, he's too big for things for his age.
Yeah. He has like this little bike from last year, and he looked at it, he goes, "That's too tiny for me."
That's too tiny.
I know, Jean. It's always been too tiny for you.
That's a too tiny bike.
When you were a year old, it was too tiny for you.
Oh
His
my gosh.
proportions are just not, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work. So.
Sep is finally getting the concept of like proportions or sizes, I guess.
Yeah.
So if something is really big, he'll be like big, and then something that's small, he'll go tiny.
Oh, that's so
He'll be
cute.
like tiny pee-pee. Like if he just barely pees, or like
so cute.
he's like
the whole
tiny grape.
Like, oh, I just love him. His like hand motions of like
he loves a point.
Down,
He loves a
just,
point.
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like he takes his whole hand and his pointer finger up.
It's a flick up and
bobbling.
down.
It's like a bobblehead
and
pointer finger.
And it's mostly no words. And he's just like, like you get it.
He looked at me when we sat down for dinner, like the second night. It wasn't the first night. First night, he's like, "What are you doing at my house?"
Yes.
Second night, he looks at me, points at me, moves his finger, his hand up and down, points to the seat, and he just goes, "You sit,
sit." Yeah, he's a character.
He's so cute.
He's a lot of fun. I have no quarrels about spending time with him.
Oh. No, he's great.
Not at all. I never identify with the mom that's like, oh, like Friday scaries. Like, now I just spend the whole weekend with my kid. I'm like,
oh,
that sounds great.
Kind of sad.
That sounds great to me. That sounds like my kind of paradise. Alone time with my family. Okay.
I know. That's really sweet.
Yeah. So did I tell you Shane and Amanda are going to Disney?
You did. You did.
So,
and do you know how many ads I've gotten for the private tour at Disney since we talked about it?
Girl, I think the next time we do Disney, you're going again in November.
I know, but we have a little.
I can't go.
We have a little blip.
I have an occasion to attend to.
You can't come on the annual Disney trip this year. And why is that, Felicia?
Oh, because I'm pregnant. So I mean, if you listen to our podcast, the only place we advertise our podcast is social media. So you probably already know this.
Probably.
I mean, who listens to our podcast? Well, I don't know, actually, because there's people in other countries that listen to our podcast.
I think there's plenty of people that listen that are not social
aware.
Media people.
Okay. Yeah. Pop off. So, yeah.
Big news.
Big news. I'm pregnant. Turns out
let's like tell the little story. Tell the little story.
Tell the little tale.
How you weren't even to your missed period yet.
Yeah.
And you just on a whim decide to take a test while I'm there. Of course.
No, it was so weird, Natalie. I still don't even know if I fully explained this to you. So, okay, I'll rewind to the time when I was testing for Giuseppe.
Yeah.
So when I was testing for Giuseppe, all the tests that are like name brand say like, I think is it 6 days before your missed period is like the typical window for like name brand.
That's like the really nice, like
clear blue, first response, like all
that
those.
Maybe you can detect.
Right. Yeah.
I don't even,
if you don't pee for 24 hours and then you pee in a stick. So I, with Giuseppe, was using like nicer tests, and I had Amazon tests, like the little like sticks, like the cheap ones. And I was testing, I think 6 days before my missed period with Giuseppe, and it was like negative every single day. And I was like, well, maybe I'm just like making this up in my head. But like I was exhausted, but I had also just run a 10K
already, right?
And yeah, I was like, my boobs felt sore, but I was like, well, maybe I'm just having a more symptomatic period. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm just like not testing positive, even though these tests are like test positive before. Like, so it comes to the day I'm supposed to get my period, and I wake up and I'm supposed to fly to see Natalie that day. So I was like, well, I didn't like wake up to a period. So I'm like, maybe. So I did it. I got in the shower. And when I got out of the shower, there was the most faint whisper of a line. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think this worked. But it was like so light, so faint. And it was the day of my missed period.
Right.
And so that was my experience.
With the first.
Okay. And he was a lovely, beautiful, healthy pregnancy, fully stuck. Like it wasn't any, I had no complications. Yes. So then coming to this period or to this cycle, I was laying in bed.
This is your first time fully trying. I just want to
this is the first time. Yeah.
First time fully trying. However,
and
many months of preparing.
Yes. And we loosely tried in November, but with like very loose parameters of like, if it happens, it happens. Because like I was still much more like heavily nursing. We were very much not sleeping in November. Like, so it was like, hey, if it happens, it happens. But this was the first time we were like, actually like, these are the days we should try.
Yep.
So it comes to Saturday morning.
Yeah. Saturday morning.
No, Sunday morning, because it's the day of the photo shoot. Saturday, we went shopping.
What was the day of the photo shoot?
Sunday.
Wait.
Because you left Monday.
No, because I washed my hair Friday night and then I did my hair Saturday morning.
No, you didn't. You washed your hair Saturday night.
Really?
Yes, you got here Friday. You didn't wash your hair after we ate burgers. You wash your hair after we ate sushi.
Oh, sheesh. Okay.
So the only thing I can think of is I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, let me check my Oura ring. Cause so the weird thing was when Natalie was here, Giuseppe slept through the night 3 times, twice, 2 or 3 times, which is crazy. I'm like, maybe Natalie's fending off like bad energy in this house. So that's literally what I thought. So I'm like, ooh, let me look at my sleep data. So I pull up my phone. It's early Saturday morning. No, Sunday morning. It's early Sunday morning. And I pull up my phone and I'm looking at my Oura ring and my Oura ring has like your period prediction and it was predicting my period to start Tuesday. And I was like, well, it's Sunday and I'm supposed to get my period Tuesday. Oh, I guess I'm in that window you can test. And I was like, I might as well try.
Might as well.
And I didn't have any inclination that it would be positive because A, I didn't test positive until the day of my missed period. And B, I didn't have any of the symptoms I had when I was pregnant with Giuseppe. So I was like, I had no like, ooh, butterflies. Like I really just like did it, washed my face, like put on my lotion, was just like standing around. And I was like,
just
oh, it's been 5 minutes.
Going through the motions.
Like I just really was like chill about it. Cause I was like, honestly, I'm just like trying to like gather data. So it wasn't even like I was like sitting there like fingers crossed and I wasn't going to be sad if it wasn't positive because I was like, I still have time.
Exactly.
So I was like, hey, Dan, I'm going to take a pregnancy test. And he's like, okay, I'm going to take step down. I'm going to start coffee. Let me know when it's done. And I was like, okay. And like, again, I didn't even think it was going to be positive. So I just flipped it over in the bathroom by myself. And I was dumbfounded. I mean, I literally recorded like a 5-minute clip of me like gaping mouth, like couldn't talk. And I was like, is this real? I like couldn't believe it. It was a darker line.
A line.
Like it wasn't faint like it was with Giuseppe. It was
Did
like
you take a picture of them?
Yeah, I have them.
Oh my gosh. It was like to be that day.
Yeah.
In that dark.
Twins.
Crazy. I'm not saying it's not.
I know. Me too.
Felicia, is Felicia having twins?
Yes.
2 babies.
2. It's pulling 2.
Are you testing yourself?
I haven't.
I think you should.
I should. So I like flip it over. It's positive. I can't move. I can't talk. I'm just standing there in like absolute shock.
Oh my
So then I'm like, okay, I was like, what do I do now? Because I didn't have a plan for like it being positive. I wasn't going to like, I didn't have a plan to tell Dan. I was like, what do I do now? Because he's down making coffee thinking like I will come get him when it's ready. I was just expecting it to be negative. So I like ruined our surprise.
Right.
And I was like, oh gosh. So I was like, I like go out to the balcony or like whatever that thing is, the bridge. And I call down to Dan. I'm like, hey, Dan, it's like ready. And I was like kind of like smiling, but like I wasn't like cheesing. I was just like, hey, Dan, it's ready. And he was like, why are you laughing? He's like, is it positive? Did you already look? And I'm like, no, I can't lie.
You can't, no.
So I'm like, come up, we'll look at it together. So I like recorded it and he's like, oh, I don't want to be on social media. I was like, oh, don't worry. Trust me. I already recorded one. But I was like, because Dan doesn't like being on social media. So I was like, I'll just like record it for like our own joy. Right. So I'm recording it and I'm like, ooh, Dan. And he flips it over and he's like looking at it. He's like, I can't read. He's like, what is this?
Oh my God.
And I'm like, and he's like, is it positive? Cause I'm like in the background, I'm like,
wait, I need to see the video.
I didn't show it to you.
Not that one.
Okay. I'll show it to you. And Giuseppe's just there with like this gigantic blueberry mustache. Cause he was drinking a smoothie. And Dan's like, what are we looking at? He grabs like a pair of tweezers and he's like pointing. He's like, are you looking at this line or this line? And I'm like, well, this line tells us that the test is like accurate, like valid, right? Like the
Yes.
test line.
It's the control
or
line.
control line. And then the other line that was arguably more faint, it was, but still very prominent.
As long as there's anything on there, it's detecting. the
Yeah. So
hormone.
I was like, it's this line. And he was like, oh, like I need a test that says pregnant. And I was like, okay.
Jeannie, we're telling a very important story. Okay. Okay. Honey, we're still talking.
I will touch her.
You will talk. Hey, did I tell you that Felicia's having another baby? Felicia has a baby in her tummy.
Yeah.
Can
Another
you believe
baby.
that?
Can
Can you hear? Yeah.
I want to use both.
Okay. Can you tell her congratulations?
Graduation.
Thanks, Jean. I can't wait for you to meet this baby.
You're gonna have more friends. Probably.
Do you remember
two.
baby Sep?
Baby Sep is gonna have siblings.
Yeah.
I keep saying twins.
Siblings.
Isn't that awesome? There's more babies.
More babies to be
Or a
had.
baby. At least one baby.
At least.
Okay, we're all done.
Okay.
Okay.
Now turn it.
Nope, leave it on. Thank you. Go find Dad.
But what about you?
I'm coming. Okay, I'll be done in a little bit and we're gonna go to the parade. If you're a good boy, we can go to the parade. Okay, thank you. That
So-
was a cute little reaction.
That was cute. He's just like uncontrollably laughing. So I think I haven't even checked. I think I own like a fancy one, but I didn't use it because I was like, why use
You weren't-
something
no, why-
expensive if I don't think it's going to be positive?
Right.
So a brand had sent me like strips that they look like little like COVID tests or something.
Yeah,
like
they're
the very
great.
simple ones.
Those are perfect.
Yeah. And so that's just what I used. And then I was like, oh, I guess I don't even need to use the fancy one. I haven't even checked. Maybe if I have it, I should pee on it and put it on like Dan's pillow.
Yes, you should. And then be like,
So it says pregnant.
Jean, please. I'm so sorry. Go tell Dad to kill it. Go get Dad. Dad's the bug killer. And Mommy is not the bug killer.
Mommies don't kill bugs. Mm-mm. Yeah.
You should put it under his pillow and be like,
Yeah.
here, Dan, see?
When we're done podcasting, I'll go look for it. So anyway, so then I'm like in shock. Dan's like, this is crazy. Natalie is just about to wake up. And I'm like,
I wasn't
oh my
even
gosh.
awake yet.
Yeah. So I'm like, so what do we do? And I didn't really have a plan. So then Natalie's curling her hair and I walk in her room and I throw 2 pregnancy tests down on her like vanity when she's getting ready. And Natalie is like, what? Because I hadn't even said I was going to test.
No, I was like,
Because it
are
wasn't
you
the plan.
kidding? We had muscle tested you 2 days before, though.
2 days before. And you were like,
And it was like, it was a maybe for
Yeah.
sure. Like, it
Mhm.
wasn't like a strong, absolutely yes.
yes. Yeah.
But I had a feeling. I was like, but it very well might be. And everything was looking
Yes.
perfect with your temperatures and all of that.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, my
conditions were
temperatures, Natalie. Oh, they were
perfection.
gorgeous. It was textbook.
Conditions were perfection. I go,
Yes.
of course she's going to be pregnant. But like,
Yes.
it wasn't coming up. It wasn't coming up super strong yet. But then 2 days later, it was ready.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe how dark they were.
I know. You
that's why I
literally
was
were
like,
like, oh, that's unmistakable.
You can't, like, you're not even squinting. Like, it's a line.
I didn't even have to
line.
hold it up to the light. It literally was like, it was there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I just like rip the Band-Aid off and I show Natalie and we just start giggling because I got to tell Natalie in person the day I was pregnant with Giuseppe. And I got to tell Natalie in person the day I got pregnant with these babies. And I'm like, this is
We're
so
gonna
exciting.
manifest twins.
I'm like, Natalie is my fairy pregnancy mother.
Yes.
And
Kyle
it's
said,
so crazy.
he goes, you need to start charging for your fairy-godmother services.
It's crazy because we don't get to see each other often, right?
No.
Like a few ski trips here and there, a baby shower, Disney.
Like maybe once,
In
maybe
the
twice a year.
past 5 years, I think I've seen you 5 times, maybe.
That is probably true. Mm-hmm.
And so of the 5 times, 2 of those times, I'm day 1 testing positive on a pregnancy.
Insane.
So lovely. What a grateful little moment I had
goodness.
because It was just so fun to be able to share with Natalie.
That was so fun.
And ironically, we had just went shopping the day before and I bought shorts and jeans that were gorgeously fitting my trim body that I just achieved a week ago.
Are they still fitting?
I did wear those jeans this week. And at one point I did unbutton the button.
You did already?
Just because I get sensitive.
Okay.
It's not that I'm too big for the
Yeah,
pants,
yeah.
or like it's not
You
that the
just
pants are
don't
too
like it
tight.
to be.
It's like a sensory thing. It's almost like
Okay.
when you have like hair on the back of your neck and it's like tickling you.
Do you think this is a pregnancy sensory thing?
Yeah, because I couldn't have anything touching my belly when I was pregnant with Seb.
Yeah.
It was like it's like if there's a little bit of pressure, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that the pants were too tight. It was just like
No.
touching.
Mm-hmm.
So I
So
like
no
did
more pants
unbutton
for
them
you
a
for-
little. What?
No more pants for you for a while.
I know. So today I'm
Oh.
wearing these like barrel sweatpants and I just pulled them below my stomach.
Yeah.
And it's literally not because I have a bump. It's just
That
because
is
like my
so
stomach is
funny.
sensitive.
That's so funny.
It's almost the sensation that you get when you're really, really bloated
Mm-hmm.
in the pants. You're like, I just need to unbutton this and I'll feel
Mhm.
better. And it's not that it gave you 8 more inches of room.
No.
It's just like a little less pressure and it feels infinitely better. So I guess I
That's
feel
so
a little
funny.
bloated. Like by the end of the night, like I have like a little bloated pooch, but I
Sure.
don't think it's baby. I think it's just
No.
hormonally like bloated.
Yeah. And, if you're having twins, it's
might
going to
be.
happen really fast.
Yeah. So the other crazy thing is I
Oh.
squeaked in with my midwife
Yeah, that was amazing.
because she is taking a holiday break this year, which is like perfect for her. I think that's lovely. But I'm like one of her last clients, I think.
Wait, real question. Will
What?
they do twins? Can they do twins?
I
in
think
Phil-
Allie
in
would do
Pennsylvania?
twins. I think Allie would do twins.
You better ask her.
I know. I don't see why she wouldn't though, because I had a suspicion I had twins with my
Sometimes
first.
There's a law. Like there's certain states that you can't do them as a midwife. Not that,
That would
like,
be crazy.
I mean,
I would be devastated. We have to Google that.
Uh-huh.
No, I'll ask her.
Because like California, I don't think they can do twins unless they're under like an obstetrician's.
Well, I told you I don't do
supervision.
this. I never do this, Natalie, but I'm going to Google it.
Gotta Google because this is important information to have.
Was deliver.
Jean, do you think Felicia's having one baby or 2 babies? She says 2 babies.
Oh,
Jean's a clairvoyant, so
Yes, midwives can deliver twins at home, but it is considered high risk, specialized scenario,
yeah, whatever.
requiring an
Okay.
experienced midwife.
Sure. She'd probably just have to call on, like, if she hasn't done a ton of
Where-
twins, she
where's,
can
where's this?
recruit somebody else.
I think she's done a few twin births.
Oh, good. Perfect.
Why?
Perfect.
I have light in my room.
You do have a light in your room, honey. You have a lava lamp in your room, don't you? Jean, please. I'm going to have to edit out so many things.
Your poor mom is going to have to edit this whole podcast.
I don't have time for this, Jean.
Where's Kyle?
I don't know. Probably just laying in bed. Jean, honey, that doesn't affect anything that we're doing. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm about done with this.
Okay, we'll hurry. Okay, so anyway, I think she's done a few twin births. Don't quote me on that, but I think she has, at least assisting in training.
Right.
So she's,
Which
I think,
really,
seen
like,
it. Mhm.
And I think
twin
the
births,
main thing
you
is,
also
like,
want more hands off.
You do. And one could be breech, and that's okay. You just have to like have somebody who knows
That protocol.
how to do that. Yeah.
So
And that's okay.
yeah. So we'll
Oh my
see.
God, I want to be there.
So
I wanna be
far,
there.
you can't. Well, you can fly from Disney to me. But so far,
Unless you have a Halloween baby.
I know. I told a friend that who loves
Very
Halloween.
possible.
She loves Halloween, and I was like, I could have it. And one of my employees has a Halloween baby.
I think that would be very fun. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to be so large on Halloween, or I'm going to be having a baby on Halloween. And that would be so par for the course because I also had Giuseppe the day of the neighborhood yard sale.
You're right.
So why would I not want to have my child the day everyone is walking around my neighborhood again?
Let's also think, okay, yes, your singleton, Giuseppe, came 3 weeks early. Twins.
I'm going to hold these
situation
twins inside
would
this belly.
be like mid-October, but that can be normal for
Right.
babies.
And
like, they can be
also,
totally fit.
if I am pregnant with twins, I guarantee you I'm slowing down with work. Where
Oh
I
my
did not,
gosh,
I was
yeah.
busier with work because I was doing Taylor's leave.
Yes.
And so I
This
was
would be
working, this is going to be very different.
so different. Thank goodness.
So I think I'm going to be on like a different regimen, if I have that information.
You need to go back to your Reiki person.
Wait, I did.
I
went
know.
Tuesday.
Oh, you did? Oh, while pregnant. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay,
She said she knew when I was walking up.
okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So she like greeted me at the door because a client was leaving and I was like walking from my car up. And we're like laying on the table. She puts all her rocks around me and like so many on my belly. And then we're doing that. And she's like, She's like, your uterus is a giant ball of fire right now. I'm like, I'm pregnant. She's like, I know. She's like, this was her analogy. Think of a hamster ball. Okay. So like the ball that you would put a hamster in on the floor so it doesn't like get stepped on or run away.
Yes.
And she said, think of that size and then think of the sun, like fire pulsating in energy and pulsating out and just like tons of energy. She said, that's my uterus right now.
My
and
word.
I said, that's lovely. That means a very strong, healthy pregnancy.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, we're crushing it.
Did she say anything about the twin situation?
She did not because we had so many other things to focus on.
Okay.
And she kind of just like moved on. But she did say, she goes, were you nauseous with your first pregnancy? And I said, yes. I said, very nauseous, very long. And she's like,
trying to prevent that.
She's like, I'm getting that you're going to be nauseous, but not as nauseous. And it's not going to be nearly as long.
Fair enough.
She said probably through April. And I was like, oh, I can do hard things.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Done them before, can do it again.
I was nauseous for almost 5 months with Giuseppe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, okay, 1.5 months. I can do that. So I've just been drinking ginger lemonade that I make. Oh, my ice cubes.
Yes.
I've just been doing 2 ice cubes, minerals, salt, and then I've just been drinking this throughout the day and I'll just remake it as I need to. I'm not nauseous yet, but I don't want to get nauseous. So I'm like doing all my preventatives, my minerals, my ginger. So
I hear 6 weeks is kind of like
I got sick with SEP at 5.
Point. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just like,
I was like always waiting. I'm like, 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
I know.
And then nothing really ever happened. Thank God.
Yeah.
But doing your liver and your all that stuff. And that should help.
And I'm taking my supplements still. I'm not gagging on them yet.
And
I have no symptoms.
Constant protein.
I honestly feel you're like, I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like euphoric.
I love that.
Which is funny because I feel more energized than I felt postpartum.
Oh.
And I don't know if it's because Giuseppe has slept through the night like 3 or 4 times in the past week, which he doesn't do. So I'm like, am I riding a high that's like false?
Right.
But I feel really good. I really have slowed down on the coffee just because it doesn't like sound appetizing.
That's what happened to me too. I was like,
when I was pregnant with Sep, I couldn't even smell it.
No.
I hated the thought of coffee. And now I just like have a little and I'm like, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't need a ton, but I'm like energized. I feel good.
Amazing.
And I understand it's going to get harder, but I'm living in the moment because I know what not feeling good feels like. So like the days I feel good, I'm going to tell everyone.
And you were exhausted, right? Like with Giuseppe, like couldn't
literally
function, exhausted.
Narcoleptic. Like we would be out with friends, out at family members' houses. I was falling asleep in chairs.
Yeah.
Sitting upright, falling asleep in conversations. Like, isn't that crazy?
That part is going to be very different for you this time.
I hope so. We were at an airport. I was 8 weeks pregnant. We were flying home from Michigan. We're sitting in the terminal waiting to board the plane with hundreds of strangers around. Okay, if you know me, you know I can't fall asleep in public. Like, I've never fallen asleep in class. I will not fall asleep in an airplane terminal. Like, I'll fall asleep on an airplane, but that's more private.
Yeah.
We're sitting in the terminal. I was passed out sitting upright. I was like, and Dan's like, oh no, you're going to out this. Because at that point, we still hadn't told people.
Oh.
So I think hiding it also was exhausting. Because I was trying to fake it. Oh, I'm pouring out White Claws and filling them with water. Or I'm like, oh, I'm car sick. No, I'm just nauseous.
Like, exhausting.
I love this. People know I can be like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And I'm going to tell you how it is.
Yep. Oh my
So
gosh.
I don't know. It's not for everyone. I don't think everyone likes sharing this early, but like I had no joy in my body when I shared I was pregnant with my family,
No
which was
kidding.
devastating to me because in my head, I'm like, oh, we're going to have this grand reveal and it's going to be funny and everyone's going to be laughing and crying and happy. I literally was like, just rip the Band-Aid off. We were driving home from Shane and Amanda's one night and we stopped at the gas station to get a cinnamon bun so that we could go to his parents' house and just do it. Cause I was like, I just need to rip the Band-Aid off. I'm literally so ill.
Oh, yeah. You
So
can't hide
now I
that.
can like tell people and I'm like, yay! Like I'm excited.
And it's like, oh, I'm feeling kind of sick today because I'm pregnant. You know,
Yeah. And it's like okay to say that.
Give me a little grace. I think it's okay. And you know what? There's something about like, even if something were to happen or whatever, like then you have people who know and you're not dealing with that alone either.
Exactly.
I think it's okay. But whatever people decide to do, I think is okay.
But I don't think I should be like maybe looked down upon because I am sharing early.
No,
and
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
so.
maybe some people, I had somebody in my office, the poor girl, she had no idea. I recently was introduced to her and she goes, I saw your thing on Instagram. And I go, oh yeah. And she goes, is it real? Are you actually pregnant?
What?
I go, yeah. She's like, oh, I didn't know. Maybe it was an ad for a company. I go, oh my God, that would be so mean.
That would be horrible.
So all of you listening, just know I'm actually pregnant.
Wow.
This is not a scam. This is
I
not
actually,
a stunt.
when you announced it that day, I wasn't expecting that you were going to announce the real thing.
What did you think I was going to do?
I honestly, when I was watching the video, I was like, I thought you were going to take like Dan's pee for a couple days and have like fake false, like fake negative ones.
Really?
And then announce it. I don't know what I thought you were going to do.
No, people were
and then I was like,
shocked
oh my gosh,
I
you actually did it. I was glad that you did. But I just wasn't expecting it.
I think a lot of people were caught off guard because, I mean, part of my thing is when I first made the commitment to this is like I wanted to be true to the fact that I was like posting in real time.
I know.
So like I did wait 2 days so that I could tell family. I didn't want anybody to find out online.
No.
And then I told a few of my closest friends and I was like, I shared the day after I missed my period. So
I know, which is crazy.
I guess, so I tested positive Sunday. I shared Wednesday. So really like 3 days.
Yeah.
But I think that's still pretty much in real time.
I would say yes.
And
because that's when most people would find out maybe.
Yeah. And like some people probably don't know they're pregnant then still.
No.
So I just wanted to be authentic about that and not feel like I'm like putting on a stunt.
Right.
And then like hiding when it actually is hard. Because it is. I mean, like a lot of people do not share for at minimum 12 weeks.
Exactly.
With their family, let alone the internet.
And the things that you're going through during those first 12 weeks, like that's when you need the support.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
I think it's great.
It's a risky move, but I'm willing to take it because I feel good and I feel confident and I am ready for like the next phase.
Yep. I think it's great.
So we'll see. I don't know. It might be a very different pregnancy.
Being a menace today.
I know. That's crazy.
He is literally screaming from across the house. Mama! I can't.
Do you want to wrap this up?
I think we should.
All right.
So congratulations.
Thank
this
you.
This is a crazy, amazing journey. Pretty sure you're having twins, but we'll determine that.
Yes.
Pretty sure they're boy twins.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. And they're already named Alfredo and Alfonso.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
And we're going to call them Fredo and Fonzo. I know, because then I'll have to call her Fonza. Alfonza. Alfreda. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so Natalie's going to go to the parade. I'm going to probably like clean up my house a little.
Yeah.
Get some stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I miss you.
I miss you. It was good talking.
It was.
All right. We'll talk next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Hope you loved our chit chat. Remember, while we may be doctors, we're not your doctors. And this podcast is not supposed to replace advice from your own provider. Please don't take our opinions as medical advice and talk to your doctor about what's right for you.
That's a wrap on this week's episode of Functionally Feral. If you're loving the realness, the rituals, and the chaos that comes with raising feral children while building a business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it, tag us, and don't forget, being feral is functional when you've got a plan.